Thecamoeba are amoebas with a relatively thick pellicle covering the entire body. The Latin term theca means cover. In the ITIS classification scheme, which is one of many, thecamoeba is recognized as a genus of which there are several species. The number of formally recognized species of thecamoebae varies from one scheme to another. There are a number of fine diagrams, pictures, and drawings of thecamoebae in the literature and on the internet. Thecamoebae have a number of common features which aid in their identification. Thecamoeba species are monopodal. They have a single, anteriorly directed pseudopod. They are ovoid or oblong in shape. They can be as long as 350 microns, but are more typically about 35 microns in length. They have a thick pellicle covering the entire body. In general, surface features of amoebae, which are visible via light microscopy, are seen by electron microscopy to represent definable structural elements of the glycocalyx. The leading edge of the pseudopod tends to be semicircular and convex. This feature tends to result in a prominent hyaline cap. The anterior hyaloplasm extends bilaterally along the sides of the cell towards the distal end of the cell. Well-developed longitudinal pellicular folds, wrinkles, and ridges mark the surface. The nucleus is a soft, granular, pliable, ovoid object with small, visible nucleoli. The narrowed, rounded distal end of the organism usually includes a knobby, shriveled-looking uroid. The contractile vacuole of thecamoeba tends to be located in the posterior third of the cell. Sometimes, as will be seen in the movie to follow, the cell generates 2 or 3 contractile vacuoles in sequence. Thecamoeba tends to move forward by projecting wave-like bulges of its anterior ectoplasm. These will be seen in the video to follow. When at rest, thecamoeba tends to contract, developing multiple projections and folds. This drawing, made with a photomicrograph as the template, emphasizes the visible markings and objects typically seen in thecamoeba. The original photomicrograph, with its most important features labeled, follows. Take a brief moment to review the labeled fundamental structures of thecamoeba. The video will follow shortly. Here are a couple of abruptly developing projected bulges of hyaline ectoplasm. The nucleus appears soft and pliable. It is tinted a very light blue-green. It is carried along freely and easily in the cytoplasmic flow. At this juncture, the organism has developed 3 contractile vacuoles in sequence.